Hello, Sudoku friends. Welcome to an expert puzzle by El Pais. As you probably know by now, I'm quite attached to these puzzles. I think they're quite fun to solve because they are a little different from the typical New York Times hard Sudoku puzzles. So let's see what we have here. I immediately see that these two ones here force a one to go here. Now these two ones force a one to go here or here, and therefore we are going to have a one either here or here. And I think that's about all I can say about the ones at this time. The threes are somewhat restricted. We have a three blocking down and over. One of these is a three. And we have threes blocking over and over. One of these is a three, but that's all not helpful. 8 blocks down and up. One of these must be an 8. Sevens. Yes, we can place a 7. We have a 7 blocking across here and up here. So one of these is a 7, and that's not the one I was thinking about. But these ghost 7s block it down. This is 7 blocks down, and this 7 blocks across. So a 7 must go here. And now these 7s block these 4 squares. Therefore, 7 in block 7 must go here. Now we have a 3 and a 7 blocking across. We have a 7 and a 3 blocking up. Therefore, a 7 and a 3 must go here. And that's interesting because now we can place a 6 here and a 4 here. Let me go through that again. 3 and 7 block across here. 7 and 3 block up here. These must be 3 and 7. 6 and 4 block up here. So these two squares have got to be a 4 and a 6, because 4 and 6 can't go here due to the fact that they must be a 3 and a 7. So this 4 forces a 6 to go here, and the 4 therefore must go here. Now we are going to have a 4 either here or here. But what's more, since these are 3 and 7, these must be a 2, 8, and a 9. Therefore, these must be a 1 and a 5. The 5 forces a 1 to go here, and the 5 must go here. These two 5s block across. Therefore, this must be a 5. That was quite quick progress. So this 8 blocks up. One of these must be an 8. Therefore, an 8 goes here. 8 blocks over and over. Oops. And over. And 8 blocks down, so one of these must be an 8. And we already mentioned that one of these must be an 8. 2, 8, and 9 across here. There's absolutely zero help in that. But now we know that these must be a 2, 9, and a 6. We know that these are 7 and 3. Therefore, these must be a 1 and a 5. And I can't solve those yet. These must be a 2 and a 3, and I also can't solve any of those. One of the reasons that I'm struggling a little bit right now is that there is not even a single 2 in the grid so far. That is limitation that we'll have to work around. 9 must go here or here because of these 2 9s blocking here and here, right? And therefore a 9 goes here or here. We have a 7 here or here. Yes, we can do something with the 7s. Look, the 7 blocks up and over. One of these is a 7 blocking down. This 7 blocks up, and a 7 goes here. Now we know that this is a 3 and this is a 7. I maybe should have spotted that earlier, but I haven't been running idle too much as it is, so I guess we can live with it. Here we need a 2, 6, and an 8, and this is a 2 or a 6. 6 blocks down, over, up. We also have 6 here or here. 2, 4, 6, and 9 across here. Can't really say much except the 4 must go either here or here, and therefore here or here. So we are going to end up with a 4 either here or here in column 8. But we can do something with row 9, because a simple count reveals that we need to find a 2, 3, 4, and a 5 to complete the row. There's a 5, 3, and a 4 blocking this square. Therefore, this is our first 2. But the 3, 4, and the 5, I can't do much about. We are going to have a 5 here or here because of these 5s blocking across, of course, and this 5 blocking down. But no, I'm not seeing it. Here, a 1, 6, and a 9 to complete column 4. So 6 and 9 go up here. 1 and 6 go here, 1 and 9 go here. Wonderful. But here, 3 and a 5. Look at this. 3, 5 here, 3, 5 here, 3, 5 here, 3, 5 here. All of these squares are blocked by 3s and 5s. So a 3 and a 5 must go here in some order. And look what that does to our 6s. These can't be 6s because it must be 3 and 5. This 6 blocks down, this 6 blocks across. So a 6 goes here. And this 6 very conveniently blocks across, giving me a 6 for this position. This 6 blocks across, this blocks down, this blocks over. Here is a 6. This can't be a 1 because of this 1. Therefore, a 1 must go here, and this must be a 9. These 1s block across. This 1 blocks up. Here's a 1. We need one more 1, I think, to complete the 1s, don't we? Yes. We have a 1 blocking over here and down here, so a 1 goes here. I'm sure we remember that this must be a 5 because this 5 blocks here, here, and here. So here's a 5. So now we have a 5 blocking across, and one of these therefore must be a 5. Remember these two, they have to be a 3 and a 5. Now this 5 blocks up, giving me a 3 here and a 5 for this position. This 3 blocks down, so does this. Therefore, a 3 goes here. This 3 blocks across, therefore a 3 goes here. And therefore this has got to be a 2. Now we have these 2s blocking here, here, and here. Therefore a 2 goes here. These 2 must be a 2 and a 4. 4 blocks over. Here's another 2 and here's a 4. Here we need a 2 and an 8, I believe, yes. And I don't know what to do with that, but we know now that this 8 blocks up. We found this 7, therefore this must be an 8. Here a 5, 4, and an 8. 8 goes here, 5 goes here because of this 5 blocking across, right? So 5 goes here, and here is a 4 and an 8. And therefore this has got to be a 9. This square can only be a 5. And these 2 must be a 3 and a 4. This, of course, has got to be a 2. Now we need for these 2 squares a 4, and the 4 can't go here, it must go here. The other number must be a 9. This 4 forces an 8 to go here, and the 4 must go here. This 8 blocks up, so an 8 must go here. And that gives us an 8 here and a 2 here. Here we need a 9 and we need a 2. The 2 forces a 9 here and the 2 goes here. So how to get on with the top shoot and these last 2 squares? Let's first have a look at this row. we need a 6, 7, and a 9. We have a 6 blocking here. We have a 6 blocking here. So here's a 6. 7 and 9 here. We have a 9 blocking here. Therefore, 7 goes here and the 9 goes here. And that gives us a 7 for this square. These two now must be 2 and a 9. The 9 blocks over, giving me a 2 in the corner, and the 9 goes here. 2 blocks over and up. Here's a 2. And here is a 3. Now we can place a 3 here and a 4 here. This 4 blocks up, giving me a 4 here, and the last number for this puzzle is a 6. It must go here. A very nice little puzzle from El País. Whether or not you would classify it as an expert puzzle, I really don't know. My own thinking is that an expert puzzle should really require the player to know some patterns other than just good old-fashioned plain logic. But that's just me. In any case, these puzzles are quite fun to solve, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.